Take a look at some of these stunning shots. These are winners of last year's Art in Nature Photo Festival put on by the Ward Museum of Wildfowl Art in Salisbury. The event is in its 10th year this year, and as you might imagine, it is changing because of COVID-19. We're going to find out more now. We've got Executive Director of the Ward Museum, Kristen Sullivan, joining us. It's good to see you. So the event this year is going to be, online, kind of looking like this.
This is our first time doing a fully online, fully virtual festival, but it's great that we're doing this, with a photo festival because it transitions really well. But we are accepting photos now through July 8th for the 10th annual Art in Nature Photo Festival. The festival itself is July 10th through 12th, and we have some new categories this year. We have fantastic judges, lots of really cool stuff going on.
What was the process like to kind of change it and make it all online?
So we are using, a professional platform to accept the photos, to showcase them, for the judges to judge through and all of that good stuff. So it's been great really working with the team at Judgify to put this together. It's been an interesting experience, but it's also fun because we're able to reach out to judges and photographers from all over the world. So ordinarily people would submit hard copy photos to us that we would hang in the galleries, and then the judges would have to be here in person to judge them. And now it's so much easier to submit a photo because you're just doing it online instead of sending in a hard copy photo, and we can have judges from all over the world participate in this.
That is so true. And so are you expecting more participants than usual, fewer, same? Do you even know? Do you have any idea?
I mean, you just don't know. Everything's up in the air these days, right? But we're hopeful that it will be more because people don't have the fee of printing out and mailing their photos in. So we're excited and hopeful that we'll have a few new competitors this year, especially since we have new categories.
Yeah, I want to know all about those new categories.
Sure. I'm going to forget one, so I will encourage everyone to go to wardmuseum.org. But, we have our standby, tried and true, really the things that this festival is built on. So we have birds, we have animals other than birds, plants, natural landscapes, but also this year we have urban landscapes, we have humans and nature, we have portrait photography, creative concepts, which is, using Photoshop and interesting things like that, manipulating photos, and long exposure and night photography, aerial and drones, all sorts of good stuff.
And those guest judges, you're excited about them, huh?
Yes, we are. We're really excited. So for the festival itself, we have some great local folks that are taking part in this as judges. So we have Tony Weig, Andrew Tawes. We have Edwin Remsburg, who's also from Maryland. But we have some interesting folks this year judging contests that are leading up to the festival, but the festival itself, and probably the superstar of that for us is Nigel Barker from America's Next Top Model. So this is a noted fashion photographer, not somebody you'd normally think of as working with the Ward Museum necessarily, but we reached out to him, and people are doing new and interesting things during the pandemic, and he's been just a gem to work with. So he will be judging a contest on Instagram leading up to it, and then the festival itself.
So tell me how's it been with the museum being closed?
It's been a challenge. I mean, if we're honest, of course, we closed our doors on March 13th, and we had to cancel our 50th annual Ward World Championship wildfowl carving competition earlier this year. It's held every year in Ocean City. We've postponed exhibits and so forth, but at the same time, our staff are all working remotely right now, and they're coming up with really interesting ideas for virtual programming. We've continued a lot of our art lessons and done some gallery tours and so forth online. So I encourage folks to check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram, as well as our website. And we're looking now to do things like an interactive website and additional, gallery tours and experiences that folks can have from home. So it's really, I think, caused us to get innovative, and I'm excited to see some new things coming out of us.
Well, I hope the festival goes awesome, and again, folks will be able to find the link to your website on our website, tomorrowlife.com, to be able to submit photos. So I hope it's the best year ever.
Thank you very much.
Kristen Sullivan with the Ward Museum, thanks so much.